What's going on, everybody? I actually installed a Safeguard 400 low water switch into my boiler. Over this winter, I had a leak in my water return pipe or my steam return pipe to the boiler, and the leak was actually steam. It was having steam going up to my low water switch, and as you can see right there, it rusted it up real good. So I fixed the pipe. That you can see down there, the pipe looks pretty good now, and I basically changed that pipe, and then now I had to order a low water switch, and now I'm gonna put it on. Might put some pipe dope on, but check this out. Look how bad the old switch was. That's just from the steam getting on it. Throw that bad boy away. And I'm gonna use some of this pipe dope. This thing was real nasty and thick. I don't know. I tried to shake it up. I tried to stir it up, but it was super duper nasty. Yeah, it must be old or just been sitting in the closet the longest. But I'm gonna put some on it right now. Try not to make a mess everywhere. But it will get the job done. Try not to get any on the probe itself. I think I did a pretty good job. Now I got it all on. Just trying to clean up the threads as much as possible. Now it's time to insert it. It was straightforward. Just had to hand thread it. So I definitely did not want to cross thread it. I'm not going to lie, I was getting a little nervous because as I was turning it, it just wouldn't turn. But as you see, I got it. I was like, oh my God, it'll tell me a different thread. But everything was good. So just have to get it on there. Just want to make sure how this one is orientated. So put that one on. I couldn't find my pipe wrench, so I had to use some channel locks. But it definitely got the job done. Always remember, use the right tools. Why? Because if you use something that's not perfectly right, it makes life a little easier. But got the job done. All right, it's about just the way I like it. Now let me put this thing on. Line it up correctly. Wasn't too bad. Once I had it on there, it wasn't too bad. I just like it to get it as straight as possible. But it wasn't bad at all. Right, put that white wire right on the nut. The nut is like fine thread. I guess they don't want it to fall off, so I was just turning and turning and turning. It is self-explanatory. Once you get it on there, just make sure you put your little lock washer that came off and put the little wing nut back on and just turn forever. Just keep on turning and turning and turning. Alright, now put the connector on. I'm happy that this boiler just have a connector. There's really no wires. You can't mess it up. Just the connector come on factory with the boiler. Alright, now tighten this up a little bit more. Now I got it the way I like it. Now it's just time to plug it in. Like I said, it just snaps in, and it's pretty much done after that. Now what I'm going to do is just make sure the low water light comes on. I'm just going to cut it on real quick, and the light came on right away. You see it? The light just came on, and everything worked. I just have to add water in it eventually. Right now, I still got some plugs I got to put in. Those 2 plugs in at the bottom. Once I get those plugs in, and the plug there, and the other one, once I get that plugged in, then I will put the water in there. But the low light is on. Everything looks good. Right now, you get a good look at the pipe that I actually changed. Is the pipe. They look brand new compared to the rest of them. And that's it. It was pretty much self-explanatory. Now I'm just going to put the cover back on and close it up. And that's about it. Pretty much all done. Everything is working. Looked like it worked fine. I'm just going to have to put water in it probably a little bit later. And I have to go to Home Depot and buy those 2 valves, put on the bottom. Actually, when I was draining the water, it was not coming out. So I had to take the valve off to get the water out because, all the sediment was down in the pipes. So I just changed the pipes. And then I'm going to get new valves. And then next time, I'm going to make sure I flush the boiler. I learned my lesson.